This is the third star for the Honeyhive Galaxy, and I'm using a new mic, so hopefully it works better than the last one did. This star is called When It Rains, It Pours. This whole stage is about rain clouds and the bee suit, and trying not to get rained on by the rain clouds while you're in the bee suit.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but I just like killing those bugs. I don't know why. And here you see that they get attacked by a gain of raindrops. It's kind of weird. But anyway, the clouds are kind of like the flower platforms you'll see here in a second, where you can't step on them as regular Mario. You have to be in the bee suit, or else they'll disappear. Actually, show that here in a second. See, the flowers kind of explode if you're not in the bee suit when you step on them. Okay. In a couple of stages you'll see these little green pods here, and if you run up and smack them, they'll turn into a vine, and if you shake the remote, you kind of do a gymnastic thing, flying up them. Actually, on this part of the gameplay, I'm really convinced that the rain clouds will knock you out of the bee suit if you step on them, because, well, they're made of water, so water turns off the bee suit, so I figure that you're not supposed to step on them. But you see a point here where there's no option but to use them, so that's when I finally figure out that you're supposed to step on them and not just avoid them. And right here, I cut out a lot, because you see that, the way that camera angle was? I could not change the camera angle there. That's the only time in this game so far I've had a bad camera angle. But I had to kind of edge my way up so I didn't fall off the cliff there, because I couldn't see where I was going. It took me like 30 seconds, so I had to just cut it out. Here, stop and ask SB what's going on. And the mole took over observation deck. I don't know what it is about this game, but it seems they like to use the mole characters more than previous Mario games have. Here, I almost get nailed by a rain cloud. I probably could have just flown over to that bug instead of trying to run this gauntlet of rain clouds, but yeah, well, whatever. And these things, you stomp on them and they catapult you up in the air, and then you swing over. And I believe, I don't think I do it right here, but here in a second I'm gonna cut out a lot of footage of me on this tower, because as you can see, I'm sitting here goofing around trying to figure out what's going on. You obviously can't fly up there, so there has to be another way around the other side. And at first I think that these water trails, you can't step in them, because, well, I'm really paranoid about losing the bee suit, but it turns out you can step on them. You just don't want the rain cloud to hit you. Oh yeah, here's where I cut it out and go further into the future, because I don't know, I think I was just around that thing for 2 minutes or so, and there's just too much goofing around. Oh yeah, I like this question mark coin here. They have a little up arrow on there for you in case you couldn't figure out which way you're supposed to go. Alright, and if I'm correct, this one, yeah, this goes up to the boss. This guy's just piling a giant water bubble cannon the bubbles don't actually hurt you, but they can knock you onto the spikes, and if you're in the bee suit, they'll knock you out of the bee suit, which just makes this fight really difficult. Well, not really difficult, but more difficult than it should be. So the idea here with the bee suit is to jump on that platform, fly over, stop him. Didn't notice before that cannon looks like it has a face on the front of it. Alright, here it gets really angry and starts just machine gunning those bubbles at you. Which of course ends up getting the bee suit knocked off me, so now you can see how you're supposed to beat him if you don't manage to keep the bee suit. You have to run back this way and hit that switch, and it'll make these platforms rise up, but the platforms only stay up for a short while, so you kind of gotta hurry about it. And the idea of hurrying, I don't really care about getting hit by these spikes because he's got one hit left and his bullets don't hurt you. So you just jump over, stop him, and his cannon blows up. You finally get the last normal star on this stage, and I cut out about 30 seconds here because those platforms move really slowly, and this wasn't worthwhile to see me jumping around like an idiot waiting for the thing to show up. Oh no, I almost died there. But that's the third star for Gold Leaf.